48% of PPC advertisers still track budgets manually, which is just a lot of spreadsheets. If you have an account with several brand campaigns split across locations, and then maybe some PMAX or demand gen, that's a lot of campaigns to manage. In other cases, maybe you have different budgets by product lines. So you want to know your aggregate spend and your spend by individual campaign. Now, Google can spend twice your daily budget in a given day. So you theoretically could spend all of your budget within 15 days of the month. So while budget automation can sometimes feel high risk, budget pacing is different. It's view only. So we're just showing you the numbers and nothing's changing. So if you go to your account, go to your budget to manage, you can set an account level limit saying, I want to spend 50,000 a month. Now, since we're only choosing a budget for pacing purposes, we'll see the number. Adalysis will not change anything. And you could also set up additional pacing alerts or spend alerts. Now, if you have a lot of different campaigns you also want to set budgets for, you can go to your budget groups and you can create a budget group. Now, if you're creating a budget group only for pacing, this won't affect any of the data in your campaign. It just shows your spend. So we could see, do we want to know what campaigns by name are being done? If you plan on expanding a lot, then using labels is really useful because as you add new campaigns with different labels, we'll auto find them and add them to your overall budget. So I could say, I want to spend X amount on my brand campaign. First, make a budget group for my brand campaign. Once I have this, I can go and say, this is the budget I want to spend on brand for the month. And then what we'll see is, are we underpacing or overpacing by these groups? As we're making these groups, we can include multiple campaigns in here. And we can also create these by network type. So we could say all of search or all PMAX, all demand gen, and so forth. So that way, if we have a bunch of shopping campaigns, we could just make a budget group for shopping and then set up our pacing for shopping. Now, if you have a lot of campaigns you're managing, which could be in one account or multiple accounts, you can also use the target budget templates where you download a template, fill in some data, and then upload it, and then we'll automatically adjust your pacing based on what your new template states. So when you just want to see pacing and you're not changing budgets in the accounts, using the account level and single campaign or multi-campaign budget groups lets you easily see your pacing so you know if you're on track or not to spend your budget for a given month.